A warm welcome to my channel WarChronicle.
It's me.
Today we are going to talk about the latest version of the JF-17 Block 3 versus the Rafale, the Indian Air Force has now received all 36 Rafales. These new jets are equipped with the indigenous third-generation WS-13E turbofan engine, which has greatly enhanced thrust and maneuverability and will allow them to supercruise at Mach 1.3 without using afterburners. The development of the JF-17 began in 2002, and it had its first flight in 2007. The Block 1 and Block 1.5 versions were mostly used for training purposes. This statement reflects Pakistan's high level of confidence in the advanced capabilities of these new fighter jets. It has a distinctive air intake design and a V-shaped tail. In terms of avionics, the Rafale features the RBE-2A ESA radar system, which has a range of approximately 400 kilometers. It can carry and launch the MBDA-ASM Hammer, an air-to-surface missile specifically designed to engage naval vessels. The Hammer missile has a range of approximately 100 kilometers and can be used in both sea-skimming and high-altitude modes, making it a versatile weapon for maritime operations. It can simultaneously track multiple targets and provide guidance for air-to-air and air-to-ground operations. The cost of a Rafale varies depending on configuration and additional equipment, but is estimated to be in the range of $80 million to $120 million per aircraft. The J-17 Block 3 is significantly more affordable, with estimated costs ranging from $30 million to $40 million per aircraft. The Rafale's BVRAM capability adds to its advantage, enabling it to engage the J-17 Block 3 before it enters visual range. Additionally, the Rafale's integration of the Meteor Beyond Visual Range Air Missile, or BVRAM, further enhances its air defense capabilities. The Rafale has been in service since 2004 and has accumulated substantial flight hours, including combat operations in various theaters. This operational experience is a significant advantage when it comes to air-to-air combat. The Rafale's greater range, payload capacity, advanced avionics, particularly its RBE-2A ESA radar and the Meteor BVRAM, would give it a significant edge. However, if the J-17 Block 3 were to carry longer-range air missiles, and if Pakistani pilots were well-trained and supported by effective ground support systems, the outcome of the engagement could be more favorable for Pakistan. Nevertheless, based on the available information and considering the Rafale's combat experience, it is reasonable to conclude that the Rafale would likely emerge victorious in such a confrontation. On the other hand, the J-17 Block 3 is a relatively new addition to Pakistan's Air Force and has not yet been involved in any combat operations. While the aircraft itself may be capable, the lack of combat experience of the pilots and support systems could potentially be a disadvantage. With a range of up to 180 kilometers, the Meteor missile allows the Rafale to engage enemy aircraft outside of visual range and beyond the horizon, giving it a significant edge in aerial combat. Both the J-17 Block 3 and the Rafale are multi-role fighter jets capable of performing various combat missions, including air superiority, air defense, and ground attack. The choice of weapons carried by each aircraft would also influence the outcome of the engagement. If the J-17 Block 3 were to carry air-to-air missiles with a longer range than the Rafale SBVRAM, the engagement outcome could be altered. They possess advanced avionics, radar systems, and weapon-carrying capabilities. The radar system also includes the capacity to utilize the Meteor Beyond Visual Range Air Missile, or BVRAM, which has a range of up to 180 kilometers. It is known for its agility, maneuverability, and speed. The Rafale has been involved in combat operations in Libya, Mali, Syria, and Iraq, where it has proven its effectiveness in engaging various aerial and ground targets. On the other hand, the J-17 Block 3 is a relatively new addition to Pakistan's Air Force and has not yet been involved in any combat operations. While its performance characteristics are not widely known, it is considered to be a capable fighter jet with improved thrust, maneuverability, and range compared to previous versions. The BVRAM is designed to engage enemy aircraft outside of visual range and beyond the horizon. The Meteor missile utilizes an active radar homing guidance system and can be launched from within or outside of a combat radius. In a hypothetical scenario over the Indian Ocean, both the J-17 Block III and the Rafale are advanced multi-role fighter jets with capabilities in air defense, air superiority, and ground attack missions. The J-17 Block III has an edge in thrust-to-weight ratio due to its indigenous engine, resulting in better maneuverability and climb rate. The Rafale, on the other hand, has an advantage in range and payload capacity, thanks to its more powerful engines. Its high speed and advanced guidance system make it difficult to intercept or counter. The aircraft has a length of 51.4 feet, a wingspan of 34.3 feet, and a height of 16 feet. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 48 tons and can carry a payload of up to 9 tons. The Rafale is powered by two Snecma M88 turbofan engines, each producing a maximum thrust of 7,900 pounds force. The top speed of the aircraft is over Mach 2.2, and it has a combat range of around 1,550 miles. The Block III version features several upgrades compared to previous models. Firstly, the indigenous third-generation WS-13E turbofan engine provides greater thrust and maneuverability, allowing the aircraft to supercruise at Mach 1.3 without afterburner. Additionally, the Block III variant boasts an improved radar with active electronically scanned array, or AESA technology. This enhancement significantly increases the aircraft's detection range, tracking accuracy, and overall situational awareness. Furthermore, the Block III version has extended range now, which makes it suitable for maritime strike roles. Another notable upgrade is the integration of new electronic warfare systems, which enhance the JF-17's ability to detect and counter threats such as surface-to-air missiles or SAMs. These improvements make the JF-17 Block III a formidable fighter jet capable of engaging in aerial combat. However, the Block III version represents a significant advancement that enhances the aircraft's capabilities to new heights. These new Block III jets can carry more fuel and have extended range now, which makes them suitable for maritime strike roles. They also have an upgraded radar, an active electronically scanned array, or a ESA radar. And they have the ability to carry a variety of air-to-ground and air-to-ship missiles. They were purchased from France as part of a $2 billion deal back in 2007. Since then, India has been modernizing its arsenal with many indigenous developments such as the TJ's aircraft and the upcoming 5th generation Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, or AMCA. But how do these advanced multi-role combat aircraft compare to the Rafale? Let's discuss it further. But despite these efforts, India still requires a formidable fighter jet like the Rafale to fill the void until the domestically developed jets achieve the necessary level of technological maturity. The question is, how does it stack up against other potential adversaries in the region? One such adversary is Pakistan, who recently received their first batch of the JF-17 Block III. How will the Rafale fare against the JF-17 Block III in a dogfight over the Indian Ocean? Let's find out. Pakistan has taken delivery of the first batch of the JF-17 Block III fighter jets, and they have just made their first public appearance at an air show in Karachi. With the acquisition of these Block III jets, Pakistan now has the most capable fighter fleet among South Asian nations. Talking about the JF-17, it was jointly developed by China and Pakistan in collaboration with the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation and the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex. Pakistan has expressed confidence in its JF-17 Block III jets, claiming that they can go toe-to-toe with the latest Russian Su-35 fighter jets. Now let's talk about Rafale, developed by French aerospace company Dassault Aviation. The Rafale is a twin-engine, single-seat, multi-role fighter designed for both air superiority and nuclear deterrence. The Rafale is equipped with a variety of weapons and systems, including air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground missiles, laser-guided bombs, satellite navigation, and an infrared search and track pod. In addition to its air defense capabilities, the Rafale also possesses advanced anti-ship capabilities. Now let's compare the two jets. In terms of performance, the Rafale is a highly capable platform with demonstrated capabilities in air-to-air and air-to-air operations. In terms of cost, the Rafale is a more expensive platform compared to the J-17 Block III. Now it's time to discuss the dogfight between these two fighter jets. In terms of avionics and sensors, the Rafale SRBE-2 AESA radar provides superior detection range and tracking capabilities compared to the J-17 Block 3's radar. Although details of the latter's sensor capabilities are not publicly available. On the other hand, the J-17 Block 3 has limited information available, but it is expected to have comparable air defense capabilities to previous versions. However, it's important to consider the overall capabilities and combat experience of the pilots and support systems. It is important to note that the availability and effectiveness of ground support, such as air traffic control and intelligence gathering, would also play a crucial role in the outcome of any engagement between these two air forces. Now let's come to the conclusion. In a hypothetical dogfight over the Indian Ocean between the JF-17 Block 3 and the Rafale, the latter would likely prevail. What do you guys think about today's topic? You think there is a possibility of these two jets fighting over the Indian Ocean? We hope you learned something new today.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe.